When I was a kid, all I really wanted to be was a hero, like a fireman or a policeman or Superman. The problem, of course, was that I was pretty small for my age, and it wasn't long before I began to realize that I wasn't really strong enough or fast enough or cool enough. How could a small and rather ordinary person like myself kind of change the world? I think a lot of Christians feel the same way when they read about all the heroes in the Bible, like Moses or David or Elijah. These are the kinds of people that we all want to be like. I mean, Moses freed a nation from slavery. David killed a huge warrior that terrified all the king's soldiers. And Elijah, well, he controlled the weather with his prayers. He multiplied food. He even raised a dead boy to life. And as if that wasn't enough, he challenged the king and all the 450 prophets of Baal to climb Mount Carmel with him and to call from fire from the sky to see which God answered. The whole nation of Israel repented because of his acts of faith. Elijah is definitely a hero of the faith. Then it may come as a surprise to hear what the Apostle James has to say about him. Check this out. James chapter 5, verse 17. Elijah was a man just like us. What? Just like us? That's what the Bible says. He was like you and me, an everyday kind of guy. Nothing extraordinary about him. But God used him to do incredible things. When you think about it, Moses was just a shepherd when God called him to go and speak to Pharaoh. David was just a young boy when he killed Goliath. All of the Bible's characters really were ordinary people whose lives were radically transformed as they began to walk in a relationship with God. So, the question is, do you believe that God could use an ordinary person like you to do radical things if you learned how to walk with Him 24 hours a day and 7 days a week?
We were meant to live for so much more. We lost ourselves.
Hey guys, I wish I could be there with you guys, but I'm really excited about this new 24/7, and I hope you guys take it to heart and really get enthusiastic about this, because 24/7 is going to radically change your life. There's no difference between this is Christian mode and this is non-Christian mode, or this is how I live my life, or this is when I go to church. Having God in my life 24/7 means to me being in God's presence, just trying to spend time with Him. Because if God is your best friend and you spend all your life, you're supposed to, like, how you treat your best friend is not just I'll talk to you every once in a while. You talk to that person all the time, and you want to have a relationship with that person. You want to be with that person, and that person has a big impact on who you are and what you want to be and what you want to do.
In the world we live in today, many people go to church and are religious, but that's not the same thing that John was talking about. He was talking about having a personal relationship with God and spending every moment of your day with Him in His presence. Then God can use you to do radical things with Him. That's what being an everyday radical is all about. Desiring God, experiencing God, and loving God every day. Our theme verse is Jeremiah chapter 24 verse 7, which reads, I will give them a heart to know me, that I am the Lord. They will be my people, and I will be their God. For they will return to me with all their hearts. Over the next few meetings, we're going to take a closer look at that verse and explore how we can desire God, experience God, and love God in everyday life. Plus, we'll be getting up to some pretty fun and crazy stuff together along the way.